guys, this is Frank Deming, Mr. Mark with Ease, and today I have a couple of special announcements for you. First of all, I want to talk to you about the secret to earning consistent money on business. And this has nothing to do with online business or network marketing, affiliate marketing. It just has to do with business in general. This is for anyone who's struggling with making money right now, you know, from a home business perspective. And it has a little bit to do with the free report you guys got from me on how to make consistent commissions. Now, the key to consistency is basically having a plan. Okay, if you're struggling making money, you need to understand why you're struggling. And a lot of times people don't understand why they're struggling, and they come up with all kinds of excuses and not have an action plan to attack the reason why they're struggling. So find out why you're struggling first. Okay? That's number one. Number two, what you gotta do is come up with a plan. I'm filming this today, November 21st, 2011. So what you gotta do, if you do this today, look at the calendar and say, okay, today is November 21st, 2011. I want to, on November 21st, 2012, I want to net X amount of dollars. Now come up with that figure for yourself, okay? And do yourself a favor, okay? And don't make it outrageous. Don't say I want to be making $2 million. You know, if you haven't made any money online, or if you just made a few bucks here and there online, you're not going to make $2 million in a year. I mean, just get that out of your mind. So come up with a realistic number. So I'm going to help you out with this exercise. So just come up with $100,000. Okay? So just say, okay, I want $100,000 by X date. You know, by a year from today, net $100,000. So put that figure, $100,000, and underneath it, put the date. You know, if it's today, put down November 21st, 2012. And put that number somewhere in your desk area, or your work area, wherever you do your most damage, if you will, online. That's what I want you to see, somewhere where you can see it consistently. Maybe you put it on the corner of your monitor or something, you know. I'm looking at my monitor like you can see it. Anyway, so put it somewhere where you can see it all the time. Okay, that's another thing that you got to do. Step 2. Step 3, what you have to do is now come up with a plan. A 3-month plan, a 6-month plan, a 9-month plan, and then finally to your destination. Okay? So define, what are you going to do the first 3 months to get to that $100,000? So you've got a plethora of ways of driving traffic, folks. Because if you're on my list, I know I've given you a lot of that information already. Pick 2 or 3 of those that you're going to do consistently for 90 days. Okay? At the end of 90 days, I want at the first in your 3-month plan, I want you to write down a figure that you'd like to make because you've applied these techniques consistently. And when I say consistently, folks, I really mean consistently. In other words, if it's article writing, you know, say, okay, I'm going to write 1 article a day. You know, consistently. You know, don't write 1 article a day for a week and then give it up a week because something happened, and then start again. That's not consistency. Okay, if it's social media blastings, I'm going to do X amount of social media posts per day, consistently for 90 days, and I'm also going to do, you know, X amount of forum commenting. You know, Yahoo Answers, consistently applying whatever free method. If you want to go the free route, if you got to go paid methods, you say, okay, I'm going to do X amount of solo ads per month for 3 months. You know? And here are the people who I'm targeting. Something like that. So that's your first 3 month plan. Then in the 6 month plan, the additional 3 months, aggregate something to that plan. That plan, if you did it consistently, unless you're an odd person that doesn't work, doesn't seem to be working for you, you have produced a result from that applying those things consistently. You have. I know it because I've taught this many times to my students, and they've all produced the results. And so you can too. You just got to get the right steps. So you've gotten something. So add something to your arsenal on the next 3 months to increase the number of traffic and targeting to what you're doing. And then you want to do the same thing the next 3 months, the 9-month plan. And I promise you, if you follow those steps, you will get to that $100,000. But if that is your goal, if some people may have less of a goal, maybe just 50 grand, whatever that number is, but make it something that's doable. 100,000 is doable. 120, 150,000 is doable. Actually, even if you're starting from scratch. So start with something low like that. As I said, today is November 21st, folks, 2011. And we really got to start getting serious about our business and get off on the right foot for 2012. But start doing that now. Don't start January 2nd. Don't do it January 2nd. It's too late. By that time, your plan should be starting to implement. Start now. To be honest with you, I started mine already, my goals, and this whole action plan that I just told you. I do it every year. I have a target figure that I have in my head. I do it every year, but I do it in October. I realize it's late in November right now, but let's start implementing that. Now, with help in terms of getting this type of plan down, because let's say, well, frick, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how to do what it is, I don't know, all those tricks and techniques that you have. There's a link below. Just click on the link below. Is Internet Marketing for Newbies, lays out everything that you need to do to get a nice action plan going. That 30, 60, 90 days, man. So you should check that out definitely. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, as you know, this week here in the States, we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving on Thursday. And Thanksgiving is kind of a funny holiday because it's actually my favorite holiday because, I usually get to see, it's the only time, really and truly, that both sides of our families get together all the time. My wife and I, we have a grand old time, and it's a huge event. We love it. It's my favorite holiday, and that's the only time that we actually get together because, we live in separate cities and stuff like that. But my family comes down, and we go up to my family up in New York City. But anyway, sorry for the digression, folks. So the holidays are actually twofold. There's Thanksgiving, right? And then the next day is Black Friday, right? Everybody runs to the stores and get all these special deals. Be on the lookout to your emails on Friday. I'm gonna get you on the lookout to that because on Friday I'm gonna be doing another special thing for you. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna structure it, so I can't talk to you about it much right now. But I should be done with it on Friday. But be on the lookout for Friday because I'm going to have my own Black Friday event. Okay? And I think you guys are going to love it. Okay? So anyway, with that, folks, that is your homework for today. I'm sorry to give you homework on a video blog post. But really and truly, do what I just said. Find out number one, find out what it is that's stopping you from succeeding. It's something. Number two, write down what it is that you want to make. $100,000, whatever that is. Number three, build a plan around it. And you got to break it up into chunks. 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Break it up into 4 chunks, just like that. And you'll see those results. And again, if you don't know how to do all that stuff and how to plan it, there's an Internet Marketing for Newbies. There's a link for the Internet Marketing for Newbies course. That I highly recommend. It's a powerful course that teaches brand new newbies with no list, nothing, how to build it. and you'll be good to go. All right, guys. With that, wish you nothing but the best. Have a happy Monday. I know it's kind of an oxymoron. People hate Mondays, and be on the lookout for Friday's email. Take care, and bye for now.